Hello Tame students. I'm very pleased to be able to present to you this celebration assembly that we weren't able to share before we left school. I know myself and Miss Wooten are certainly missing all those daily interactions with each and every single one of you, but we do hope that you're staying safe and well while you are at home. Now, as I said, we're going to share last term's celebration assembly with you and then move on to the theme of the week, which is about community. So I'm going to hand over to Miss Wooten to get us started.
Thank you, Mrs. Harding. Now here are the awards for the highest house points per form group. In 7TA, Lavasallo. In 7TB, Gurjit Birdie. In 8TA, Elise Poller. In 8TB, Sam Hobson. In 9TA, Michelle Chapman. In 9TB, Hadra Nazir. 10TA, Miranda Langton. 10TB, Trina Ray. 11TA, Mohammed Kazim. And 11TB, Manpreet Sangra. The winning form for the highest number of house points goes to 8TA, Mr. Crawford. The winning form for attendance goes to 7TB, Miss Williams's form with 96.62%.
Okay, so we are now going to share our spring term faculty awards. So that is the attainment and progress, and we will also be sharing the faculty awards as we were not able to have that celebration evening either. Now, we will have all the names of all the winners on there. These students have had a phone call and told that they have, received this for last term, and they will get their badges when we do return to school. So if we start off with English, Key Stage 4 Attainment, Manpreet Sangha. Key Stage 3 Progress, Ibrar Hussain. And the Key Stage 4 Faculty Award to Hannah Kawal. Moving on to Maths. For Key Stage 3 Attainment, we have Maria Imran. For Key Stage 3 Progress, Lava Salo. At Key Stage 4, Corey Willis. Well done to you. In Science, Key Stage 4 Attainment, Tyler Davis. And the Faculty Award at Key Stage 4 was awarded to Constance Titer. Moving on to Kappa Creative, we have Key Stage 4 Progress, Alison Dainty. And the Faculty Award at Key Stage 3 was awarded to Doreen Khan. And at Key Stage 4, Benjamin Fox.
The Spring Term Faculty Award for Attainment in PE, in Key Stage 3, we have Gurjit Birdie, 7TB. And in Key Stage 4, we have Kieran Allwood, 11TA. Well done. The Spring Faculty Awards for Humanities, in Attainment, Key Stage 3, we have Sasha Higgins, 70A. And for Progress, Tyler Davis, 11TB. The Spring Term Faculty Awards for Languages goes to Progress, Key Stage 4, Tamid Ahmed. And we are lucky enough to have the Faculty Award for Key Stage 3, Gurjit Birdie, and Key Stage 4, Manpreet Sangha. The Spring Term Faculty Award for Technology, for Attainment Key Stage 3, we have Lavasallo, and in Key Stage 4, Reece Stokes.
A huge well done to all of those students. I really am looking forward to giving you those badges when we do return to school. Now, our next set of awards are the Pastoral Award, the House Leader Award, and the very prestigious Head Teacher Award. So, moving on, Miss Wooten, would you like to share your award?
My award goes to Elise Poller. She's always friendly, she's very kind, she's very helpful, she's always well mannered, she has got a great attitude towards school. This is shown by the number of house points she has received from all of her subject teachers. This is a really, really well deserved award, Elise. Keep smiling and I'll see you soon.
A huge well done to Elise. Now, when it comes to thinking about the House Leader Award, I have so many fantastic students to choose from, so I really enjoy thinking about who will get it for this term. And this time I've decided to give that award to Raneem in Year 9. Raneem is an absolutely fantastic student. Raneem, you've already got 156 house points and you're exceeding your targets in most subjects. You're polite, you're hardworking, and you always show empathy and compassion to your fellow students. This term, Raneem's played a really significant part in helping a new group of students settle into life at Stockland Green School, and in the UK in fact, and this has further highlighted your fantastic qualities. Very, very well done, Raneem. You should be very proud. Next we have the Head Teacher Award, and the audio that you're going to hear is the phone call that Mrs George made to the recipient of that award.
I want you to imagine you're sat in our school hall. It was the end of last term and it was our rewards celebration evening. And I want you to imagine I get up on stage looking very glamorous and I've got with me my head teacher trophy. And I'm just about to award my head teacher trophy. It's such a shame that you can't see me because I've actually got the head teacher trophy here with me because you are the recipient of my head teacher award for last term. And the reason why I have chosen you is because you are an outstanding student in absolutely every single way. You are positive, you always ask how I am, and actually that's quite a rarity for lots of children. They don't tend to ask how I'm doing or how my day's going, but you always ask, you're always interested. It goes without saying any recipient of a Head Teacher's Award would have excellent attendance, would make positive contributions to school, and you have got all of that. 100% attendance, no negative logs, you are on track or exceeding your targets in all of your subjects, and let's hope that continues as you go through. You've got 350 house points to date, and I'm absolutely in awe of the Feel Good Fridays and the house points that you've had since going into lockdown. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal how you're continuing to show every single aspect of the Stockland Green standard that you were inside our school building to that you are continuing to do at home. The work in your contribution to our student leadership, our library, you are making a real difference to our school, Philip, and I just want to say thank you. And honestly, I've got boys that are in year 9, and I just wish they had a little bit of, even your little fingernail amount of enthusiasm and aptitude for school that you have, because you really do demonstrate the Stockland Green standard in everything that you do. So, Philip, it is my absolute pleasure to say that you are a recipient of my Head Teacher Award.
Huge well done to all our award winners for the last term. Now, as I said at the beginning, the theme of this week is community. And although we may be in our homes and not out and about in our community, it's clear to see from the news and from stories that we're hearing that there is a real community spirit happening, albeit we're in the middle of this pandemic. There's the clap for carers every Thursday night, where we can celebrate those NHS and key workers. We hear of the amazing amount of money that was raised by Captain Tom Moore. There's people volunteering to help with food banks or go and get shopping in for their elderly neighbours. We've got people across the country making scrubs and uniform kit bags for people in care homes and hospitals. And it's just wonderful to see the real coming together of various communities at this really difficult time. Okay, now the video that you're about to see is a video from a West Midlands paramedic showing the community spirit that he has witnessed during this lockdown.
As part of our wider school community, we have joined forces with 6 other schools from Sutton Coldfield to produce PPE for the NHS. As a community, we need to make sure we are all looking after each other. Use social media in a positive way. Phone or message a friend. Do random acts of kindness, even if that is making your mum a cup of tea. Pupils at Stockland Green School were involved in making scrub bags for the NHS staff at local hospitals. This was reported in the Birmingham Mail. Get involved in community spirit. Clap for the NHS on Thursday evenings to show your support and to show your appreciation. Many of these key workers will be local to the area. They will be your friends or your family. Be part of something bigger. We are all in this together.
Thank you, Miss Footen. So to leave you on this final note in this task, think about community. Think about the community that you're living in. And we'd ask you to write a letter to a member of your community to say thank you. It might be a friend or family member that's helped you. It could be an NHS worker, a local charity, delivery drivers. I know that I've certainly had 1 or 2 food deliveries during this time. And they're giving up their time and putting themselves at risk to come out and do that. So what about a thank you to them? What about the transport workers, the bus drivers, the taxi drivers, people that are still out there working where it's absolutely necessary? Supermarket workers, we'd all be very hungry if they weren't still doing their job. What about those police officers that are out patrolling to keep us safe? The firefighters who'll still respond and come into your house if, heaven forbid, you needed them to come? The military, doing very different jobs to what they're used to, all in this fight against the coronavirus. And let's not forget those bin collectors. They're coming and still taking our rubbish and our recycling so that we can tick over nicely as a household and not worry about that. The shopkeeper that's staying open. Anyone at all, but we task you to write a thank you letter to show your appreciation for somebody that's working at this time. Let's just take a moment to reflect on what we've looked at today.